Welcome to What's Happening in Alabama. Here is your host for the show, Mr. Zach Travis.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing tonight? Yeah! Welcome to the newest version of What's Happening Alabama. That's right, What's Happening Alabama, brand new format. We're super excited. We're all very glad that you could be here. We're gonna change some things up, have a whole lot of fun, and in the meantime, we're gonna meet the rest of the crew. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big, big round of applause to Mr. Matt Bryant, handling all of our audio today. Mr. Patrick O'Brien for hanging out, working on the cameras tonight. Thank you so much. My co-host with the co-most, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Baker!
Yeah, hey! Man, I like this new setup, man. It's cool, man. I feel like we're worlds apart, though. Like, we've got a new stage, new setup, new format.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little different, or not quite where we used to be. We're trying to work with this new space, folks. Don't worry. We'll get all the kinks worked out. But in the meantime, Bob, how excited are you? Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling good, man. We've been doing a lot of work. We're practicing this thing, trying to work out all the kinks. I think it's gonna be a good time. We got like a bit, right? We got like a bit coming up? No.
I'm sorry.
I said, do we have a bit coming up?
I'm sorry, Bob. You're just really far away from me right now.
I know, right? Like, I feel like this room is a cavern.
It's very, yeah, you're right. It's cavernous. Like, we're still in the same, ladies and gentlemen, the Alcove International Tavern. Big round of applause.
Just roll the bit, man.
Wait, just roll the bit?
The one that we've got with Caleb Garrett. He comes in and we push it in.
Okay. And we tried to get out and shoot a little something to kind of get everybody in the mood, but, well, as you'll see, when we kind of go out in public, we have a few too many fans, and they have a few too many opinions on how we should do the show. Let's just take a look. And you can find all of that and more on the brand new What's Happened? What is that? Was that Caleb? Hey,
dude, what's up?
All right.
I just made it, man. What's happening, Alabama?
You all right?
Yeah, man. We got doing.
Shooting up the promo for the brand new show, man.
Oh,
brand new shows coming through.
What's got, man? We hit it.
It's really great to be here in Alabama to find out what's going on. Yeah.
That's good. That's good, dude. You didn't need my help or nothing? Or?
No, man. No. It's sort of a. I mean, you really weren't even really involved with the show. Just that one time Bob was out with what was that, crippling clownitis.
He all right.
He's kind of still got it.
So I don't need to even be here or...
No, Caleb, no.
Don't let it stand now. The friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts that...
Come on, we'll work on it. We got
What, just hit me. You tell me.
All right, just show me your ideas.
I mean, dude, like, I mean it. This is like some Billy Ray Cyrus, like, good. This is like Daryl Sr.
No, it is not, Caleb. This is stupid. Like, we're dumb. We're idiots. But this is too stupid for us. I look like if Foghorn Leghorn and Roy Moore had a baby.
But they're...
No, Caleb. This has been, you've helped out before. We don't need your help anymore. You need to go.
Like go.
Just go.
All right, man. See y'all.
What? Don't look at me like that. What am I supposed to do? This is awful. Fine, Caleb, come here.
What's up, man? You have a change of heart, or?
We'll find something for you to do.
Cool, man. I knew you weren't serious, dude. Like, anything, man.
Yeah, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give a big shout out to Caleb Garrett for helping us out with that skit over there. Hey, there he is. There's that cool guy. He couldn't be out here today, but he sends his best regards. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are, back with what's happening in Alabama. And you know, Bob, a lot of people are getting a little upset. I've had several emails.
People get upset at me all the time about all kinds of things. What is it now?
Well, they're worried that the show is not going to be like it was. It's going to be totally different, and a lot of the emails just scream, I hate change. I don't want it to be different. I hate Bob. But the emails, they keep coming, so we're going to just put everything to rest real quick. The show isn't changing in the slightest.
At all?
No.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to change a lot. But no, we're going to have some of your favorite bits, and of course, we're going to go to everyone's favorite bit, the reason we're all here. We're going to find out what's happening across Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the event!
Thank God.
I know, right?
Well, everyone's gonna have fun stuff to do. Like, we can't just all sit around watching this dumb stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean...
Go out and do things.
I wouldn't watch me for 1 minute.
Well, why would they?
I wouldn't either.
Well, what's going on in Alabama?
Lady Leg's album release party. That's gonna be at Mom's Basement in Birmingham, Alabama. Bob, you're shaking your head.
Like somebody's mother's basement?
No, surprisingly. There's a brand new venue in Birmingham called Mom's Basement, brought to you by one of the co-owners of Seasick Records. Seasick Records. If you would like a record or a haircut, come on down to Seasick Records. We'll treat you right until you pick up the wrong album. Now, Mom's Basement is going to be a lot of fun. It's a brand new venue, and the Lady Legs, the band, they're going to have their album release party. That's going to start on 8 p.m. It's at May 18th at 8 p.m. It's 21 and ups. Lady Legs, Holy, Heat Wave, and Out. Is that right? There were no commas here, so I don't know. I just got this. I have not prepared in the slightest.
Well, what else we got?
The Jay and Silent Bob Get Old Super Violin Tour.
I think that's Super Villain Tour.
Yeah.
Superville
and Tour.
Jay and Silent Bob, they were like, man, everybody remembers Jay and Silent Bob from those films.
I remember that.
Strikes Back, Dogma, and...
yeah, there'll be at Stand Up Huntsville this Wednesday, May 23rd at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be $37, and it's going to be 19 and up to get all your favorite weed, dick and ball humor.
Star Wars humor.
There's nerd stuff.
Sure.
And ladies and gentlemen, of course, coming this May 25th through May 27th is MobiCon! Yay! Now, MobiCon, of course, is Mobile's Comic Con. It's $45 for the whole weekend to enjoy panels and costumes, cosplay, sure. I think. Is that what a thing?
Yeah, that's totally a thing.
Video game and nerd culture. And you can go out and have fun, and you know what you can see?
I mean, you can see all kinds of things, but what are you going to go see?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to MobiCon, you will be very happy and very pleased to go to everything you wanted to know about furries. That's right. That'll be at the Renaissance Review Plaza Hotel at MobiCon on Sunday, May 27th at 12:30 in the morning.
Wow.
To 1:30 in the morning. That's
sure.
Right. That's 1 whole hour of every question you've ever wanted to ask a furry. Questions like?
Man, it's a very complicated subculture, but like, you know, like what kind of animal do you choose? Like, which animal do you prefer to be? Are there guidelines for which animals you can and cannot be? You got to be a furry animal. They dress up as animals, right? These are questions that I have that need to be answered. So like, okay, hold on. So like, if I were to be, perhaps I love crustaceans, but they're not furry. So what do they do once they dress up as the animals, you think? I think they have sex with each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have these questions and more, go check out everything you wanted to know about furries at Mobicon in Mobile, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest on the show is the creator of Willy Bob's Peachy Hef, a beer that will soon be sold across Alabama and the Southeast at many tap takeovers. Now, a portion of all the proceeds gathered from that beer will go directly to help the ARC Tuscaloosa. It's a great cause, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a tasty, tasty beer. He's been featured on VICELAND's Beerland. He is a hot sauce entrepreneur. He's a musician and an artist. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Willy Bob!
I brought you a peach.
Oh!
And a peach for another peach.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Oh, these are delicious.
They're Chilton County peaches.
Chilton County peaches, ladies and gentlemen.
Some of the best peaches in the whole damn world.
That's right.
It's famous.
Well, thanks.
You're not going to want to eat that one. I got more in the car.
Why would you give me a poisoned peach?
I mean, it's touched some things. It's seen some things. I mean.
Okay. Willy Bob, you are a award-winning brewer.
Allegedly.
You make a delicious hot sauce.
That's true.
You're a musician. You're an artist. First reactions. Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, like, all the things that you've said that you've done, I have no other choice to believe you because I've only known you for so long, but it kind of sounds unbelievable.
It is.
I mean, you like what? So you like walk me through a day in the life of Willy Bob.
Wake up at the crack of noon, usually.
My man.
Started crocheting, that takes up a good bit of time.
Sure.
Made some wizard hats.
Right. I think I've got a hat that you've crocheted for me personally.
You made me one too.
Oh, we have made each other crocheted hats. I forgot about that. God,
you're so special to me.
So wait, is that the secret? That's the secret to
giving away things is the secret. Give away as much as you can, and then
eventually,
eventually you will have nothing.
Good.
All right, so the Peachy Hef that you're taking on the road, some of the proceeds are going to ARC Tuscaloosa.
That's
Can you tell some of the audience about that?
So the ARC is like a day hab for developmentally disabled adults, and I used to be the art director there many moons ago. Love the place. They do so many awesome
I think
things.
I've got a piece. It's a large, like, what is the really artsy term for when you splatter paint all over something and it's art?
A modern art piece?
Yes!
Pollock style.
That's it. That's the one. I've got one of those hanging up in my bedroom. It's amazing.
That was a lot of fun. We made a lot of people wash their clothes, and I got a lot of emails. I consider that a success when you piss the parents off, or the siblings, or whoever has to wash the clothes. That means we created art. I mean, you got a piece in your house.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and it looks great. It's also huge.
Yeah.
It like takes up like half the wall of my bedroom.
That's the fun part.
But you worked directly with the
right. Yeah, I worked there for years.
And you tell us a little bit about the promotion that they've got going on.
So for every sixtel of beer that's sold, $5 of it goes straight to the art fund there. So when I say like $5, that's not to pay people, that's to buy supplies. They have people that are there to teach, and they're great. And so, $10 could supply a month's budget when I worked there. I mean, you could make it go a long way. Or, like the piece at his house, we bought 5 gallons of good paint and
went to town.
Threw it off the roof.
Nice.
It was great.
So what you're saying is that,
trouble.
And you were telling me earlier that Golden Road Brewing, where the Willy's Peachy Hef is going to be made at, Golden Road, they sold how many gallons of beer, or how many pints of beer last year?
So last year they sold 34.5 million gallons.
Wow.
That's a whole lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer.
And so what you're saying is that even if there was a third of that, could go directly to the yard.
They're set.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's fantastic. That's some really good stuff.
Yep.
Now, you got with Golden Road because you were featured on VICELAND's Beerland recently. Have you been able to see the episode?
I watched it once.
Okay, but I think you're the only one.
I think so too. I've realized how fat I was, and there's a goal I'm getting towards. So, you know, going through the tour where you're just drinking beer every week. It's going to start in September when the tour's over, you know. Try to start eating healthier.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at VICELAND's Beerland featuring Willy Bob on its Alabama episode. Let's take a look.
It is an exciting time for craft beer here in Alabama. People have been thirsty here for a while.
I've come to Alabama to see how the recent change in beer laws has influenced a whole new generation of brewers.
Homebrewing was illegal in Alabama 5 years ago.
Once the beer started showing up in Alabama, it made a new culture.
We brought Alabama beer to the forefront, and we're really proud of that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Willy Bob, you're a modern-day Renaissance man. What have you got coming up in the next couple days?
So I got to be a part of a pink glitter beer that we'll be serving up at Icon May 18th. It's going to be coming from Black Warrior Brewing. There's going to be strawberry blonde pink glitter beer. Ooh. We don't know if it makes you poop glitter or pee glitter. I know it won't make you sick. I've had 3 of them. 3 pints is enough.
There are no dietary consequences to ingesting glitter. So far.
So far. So far. We might find out it's actually really good for us, you know?
Yeah, only time will tell.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can have a taste of the strawberry?
Strawberry blonde.
Ooh, the strawberry blonde pink glitter beer out at Icon on May 18th.
That's right.
May 18th, later tonight, actually. And in the meantime, we're going to have a blast. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Willy Bob!
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with our musical guest after this word from our sponsors. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out. A big round of applause for yourselves. We honestly couldn't do it without you. Well, I mean, we have been doing it without you, but we'll continue to love and support. We're really excited you're here. We're really excited to keep going. I'd like to give a big thanks to Matt Bryant, Patrick O'Brien, and Bob Baker for coming out, helping out with the crew. A big thank you to our guest tonight, Willy Bob, for coming out. Make sure to head out and grab that beer. It's for a great, great cause. And of course, I'd love to introduce our musical guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Jameson and Brantley!
Faith is dry as a bone. Everybody knows you're coming home real soon. Tell me now before it's too late. Everybody knows. Take this as it goes. Everybody knows. You're coming home soon. Play a song for me. I am on my knees, waiting for you. Oh, the tables they are turned. They're on your side. Like a cloud of paper, little closer to the light. Everybody knows. Take this as it goes. Everybody knows. You're coming